Can you tell me who you are in your entirety? Or do you think you would find it easier to show me? Here lies the overall theme of my research. Are we able to communicate our subjectivity to another, accompanied by a knowledge that this is an authentic, whole, and honest subject which we present? Telling somebody who you are can be really tricky at different points, but we're finding more and more ways to circumvent this challenge, and in particular, ways that don't involve speech or the written word. So my focus is in social photography, and this can be considered as any method of communication that utilizes a photograph as the primary unit of language. And this is a really popular method of communicating today. We've got platforms such as Snapchat that hosts 400 million users, and others such as Instagram, which boasts 1.4 billion worldwide. So today it appears as though everybody seems to have some version of themselves in which they're eager to share, construct, and portray in an effort to be known, and furthermore, to be found. One only needs to think of the @ symbol which precedes every username, as if to indicate not only that this is who I am, but this is where I am, who I am. And furthermore, I'd like to explore the relational capacities of social photography as a language in its own right. And this is where I'd like to bring in Jacques Lacan. Lacan was a psychoanalyst of the mid-20th century who had lots and lots to say about language, but given time's sort of limited, I'll stick to one key idea. He argued that language is inherently alienating. I mean, consider it. You're born into the world with this desperate need to communicate, and you can only ever achieve this or satisfy this need by language, this sort of abstract and weird structure at times that's never made for you. In fact, you need to mold yourself to it. Language then alienates us both from ourselves and from the other, from our ability to convey who we are and to be able to share this with another. So my question is, does the use of social photography platforms in which we're communicating solely through the image help to transcend this alienation of language as according to Lacan's theories? Because if this is true, if we have found that the photograph captures something closer to our most authentic self, then the rise in social photography platforms and their popularity must speak to some sort of relational identity crisis, because in social photography, inherent to it is that it is social, meaning that this strive to construct an authentic self is tied up desperately with having this self recognized. It speaks to a desire to exist as a self in constant lackless relationship with another. So overall, my drive to pursue this research is ultimately to explore different ways in which my opening questions don't make you feel as squirmy or as uncomfortable as they might have when I first raised them. I think there's always work to be done in getting to know ourselves. Thank you.